Perfect. Move a little bit, move to the left a little bit, right. Sorry for that, guys. That's basically kind of just my process in the morning. Holy crap, I look fucking weird this morning. I'm sorry. I think I'm gaining a bit of weight because I didn't really work out the last day or two, so. Also, my beard's a bit unkept. I need to trim it a little bit, like right here. I've always. This will be a quick topic. I've always wanted to connect my beard to my mustache, but how I like to style my beard and stuff, it's hard for me to do that. I cut the hair off the cheeks right here. I'm going to keep growing it out right here. See what that looks like, and then trim it back to make it look nice. I do need to trim right down here, though, before I start looking more like a neck beard. I trim it up to about right here. I've always wanted to grow my beard out, but it's just not possible. Hey guys, MRG here with episode 40 of one of my Bloodborne Let's Play. In the last episode, we took on my favorite boss in the game, Ludwig, sorry. Badass boss. I was gonna say unfortunately, but nothing weird happened. Surprisingly, yeah, I'll show you when we get there. I'm pretty sure that thing is still alive, regardless. Don't really need anything from here, honestly. Oops. I'll just buy like 16 of these just to have an even 40, and then just a couple blood vials. And that's pretty much that. I don't really have anything to do here, so let's head on to the next area. My hair looks like shit. Whatever. So, you guys, I'm pretty sure I talked about it in the past, but I want to say I'm like a pro level player at all. I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! I like playing cards with a friend of mine and sometimes my brother. Uh, I'm not really into the competitive side of things. Like, I have never been to a tournament. Well, actually, no, kind of. My local card shop before that closed a long time ago. Had like tournaments once in a while, and I decided to enter once with the structure deck I literally just bought that day. I think it was the one with the I forgot the name of the monster, but he's like the Golem Exodia guy. That the gimmick the deck was switching your defense with your defense and offense. Like he had zero attack, but his defense was like 4,000 something. Anyway, I won my first two duels using it surprisingly, and then I lost my third round, and I was like, oh, that's fine. I was just doing this for fun. And at the time, I was like, I don't know. I don't think I wasn't a teenager yet. I think I was still under the age of 12, technically, basically. I don't remember. It was kind of fun, but I never really done any other tournaments. I've seen a few once in a while. I've been to other card shops that had big tournaments going and stuff. But anyway, real quick, this is what I was talking about. Like, surprisingly, this thing survived. I've never had that happen in my like 4 or 5 playthroughs of this game. All the whole fight pretty much happened on this half of the field, and even with his big OTK attack that just directs anything that gets hit by it, this guy still survived. Although Ludwig did screw up and aimed pretty poorly. Like, we were right here in this corner, and he aimed the attack at the wall. So, like, there was only, like, a 2-inch, like, a 2-foot gap where the beam was visible. It was funny. Um, so, like, a month or two ago, I wanted to use these decks my friend and I, or not my friend and I, not, that I had and really wanted to use because I haven't used them in a while at that point, and I couldn't find them. I looked all over the place. I looked up in my room. I looked in my other boxes where I keep a lot of my other Yu-Gi-Oh cards I typically use for deck making, which I don't have that many of, but I have some decent ones. Um, the other day I was looking around and saw the box, and it was literally like right under my nose. So if I just noticed it when I was looking for it the first time, I would have saw it easily. It was like right there. It was under a few boxes, but I mean, it was still visible. I could literally see it right here. Um, oh yeah, I forgot about this area. Okay, so we're not directly going into the tower yet. That's fine. Right, okay. So we got some cathedral guys and that dude back there. That guy hits pretty hard, so be careful. Man, this dude's skilled up. There's a few of these guys in this section. They're not as common as they are in like Cathedral Ward. I think there's like less than 5 or 6. Down there is somewhere I want to avoid right now. We'll do that in a moment. Be careful because there is... I don't think it happens now, but there is an NPC hunter that is in one of these rooms that we had to fight. Nothing in here for us. Not on this one either. I think it's the one with the closed door. Pretty sure it's the one with the closed door. Yeah. Gratia, I believe that's what that's called. That's a that weapon goes into your offhand like shields and guns in this game, and I believe if you get a hit off with it, it just staggers. It just a high stagger potential basically. It's not that good of a weapon, so I'm not really gonna use it, but it's basically just a giant brick you hold. And I'm pretty sure I mispronounced it. I don't think it's Fist of Gratia. It might be... It's Fist of something, but I might have said the third word wrong. Anyway. So that's a guy I think we'll be seeing once in a while. I may have screwed up the quest there, but it's not that major. We'll talk about that later. So up here is going to be like a giant room with a few beds. I think it's the right room. Yeah. There's going to be 2 hunters we're going to be having to fight. Watch out for those rats. Thankfully, those rats don't do anything else besides hang out over there, so if you go this way, you don't have to worry about them. I forget where one of the hunters is. She's near... There she is. Alright, so I get it. Looks like she's using the great sword, and I don't know what weapon the other one is using. I think that's the threaded cane. Sorry, it's been a day or two since I played, so... Used to Persona combat. And Animal Crossing, even though that doesn't have combat, those are the only 2 games I've been playing the last day or 2. That'd be funny if you could lock her in this room, just... you did that to yourself. So yeah, I know I suck at this game. I cheese a lot of my fights. We didn't check out the new weapon we got, the Holy Blade. Here it is. Not the Holy Blade, the Great Sword, the Moonlight Sword. So yeah, I can't use it. I don't have enough arcane, and I'm not building on my arcane at all. Wow, there's some slowdown right there. Sorry. That has to hurt. That was just... That was a big ouch. Oh yeah, that's right. We have this section over here. Be careful because rat enemies, just like dogs, are pretty easy on their own, but together they could be very bad. Alright, so this is... I wouldn't really call it a puzzle, but this is just kind of one of my favorite things, is this. Hold on. Right, okay, you gotta take the eye. Or put the eye in. You get that from going to the Grand Cathedral where that Cleric Beast is laying on the chair. So that was required. Oh shit! Yeah, that wasn't the thing I was talking about. If you remember Dark Souls 3, there was that one point in the Undead Settlement, I think that's the area's name, where you had to use the elevator lift to help the Onion Knight, or whatever his name is. I forgot the name of it for a second. It's basically like that. So we're gonna go... which reveals a hidden elevator with a weapon. Not a weapon, item. And by hitting the lever and standing right here, it takes you down to even lower level with the weapon that I was talking about in the first place. Church Cannon. I think this just goes back up. Yep. Not sure what the point of that one is, but hey, it's there. I guess it's if you get off the elevator to see if there's like another level, which I believe there isn't, but who knows? I don't think there is. No. You can kind of see just a generic tile floor kind of thing going down there. Sorry if I have like low energy. That diet just makes me kind of groggy in the morning, and since I haven't eaten since like 8 o'clock last night, you know, you're tired and you don't have a lot of energy when you don't have food. I can start recording these later when I do eat, but that won't give me a lot of time to make videos. That's why I usually record this early, is because it's more convenient for me and gives me less chance of being interrupted by someone. So now that we're done with this elevator shenanigans, pretty good thumbnail right there. I'm probably going to use that one scene where we are going up on the elevator, but anyway. Welcome to the research hall. Sorry that my big fat head is blocking the name of the video. Normally that corner is used for literally nothing. That had to hurt. I believe this is basically the origins of the healing church. So, oh yeah, you don't attack him, right? Okay. Whoops. So these are going to be like your most common enemy in this area. This guy's harmless though, so don't worry about that. Make sure I had a little bit of elixirs. They're not really needed. This is like the only section in this area that poisons you. Well, there's another one, but uh, this is the most major section. God, I can't talk today. This is a closed door. I don't think this is... Yeah, you can't do anything with that yet. There's another... Is that one dead or is that one alive? I think that's the dead one. Yeah, that's dead. Right here is another shortcut for later, so yeah. That door isn't a shortcut, that's just like an area you get an item for later. Now this is the enemy versions. I believe they're called... I call them big heads, but I don't think that's their official name. Let me look that up after I kill this one. Yeah, they don't take a lot of damage. I mean, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, they don't take a lot of damage, but they do hit pretty hard, so keep that in mind. I really should not be looking away. Oh my god, all these guys are coming right for me. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, okay, never mind. There are variants that do hit harder, though. Doing that tongue click thing again is annoying. Cat. I look over, my cat's on the shelf with a bunch of power stuff, and I don't want her over there because she'll unplug shit, and I don't want that shit happening. Research hall. Clock tower, patience. That's pretty much it. There's a couple of variants to them, but we'll get to them when we get to them. They're basically going to be the only enemy we see in this section, besides a few of the cathedral dudes. Yeah, that's one over there. So, gimmick of this area, it just has a lot of rooms and stuff, and you go through it, and I don't really think there's any major puzzles in this area until a little bit later, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Jesus fudge, man. Someone had some cocaine for breakfast. Jeez. That thing spotted me from like way over here and just zoomed right next to me. You know what? I fell for the biggest beginner's trap is those at patience ambush you. Do be careful around shelves. The shelves, if you step close to one, will shoot out like a toxic cloud on you. Some of them do. That guy did it too! And it looks like he just like teleported, didn't even move. Holy balls, man. Jeez. I was gonna make a really bad joke, but I don't want to go there. Well, I'm gonna say it was COVID related, and I just don't want to make a COVID joke like that. That's just, it's not good. Huh? I don't think there's anything that causes frenzy in this section, but I don't know. Sedatives are good. I don't mind. That's what you have to watch out for, is them ganging up on you. By themselves, they're easy. By the way, for the... Where is it? There it is. That item is something we can't get right now. And personally, I don't really care for it. It is one of the few items, well, not really few items, but one of the items in this game I personally do not care about. I think these guys are weak to lightning. They might be weak to fire, too. So yeah, just watch out when you go in these rooms, because, I mean, the fact that I'm not dead is surprising, because I get careless in this area a lot of the time, and those guys will wreck me. So we got another room right here. Kind of behind a few things. Open door. Is my lantern on? No, it was on to begin with. Okay. Holy crap! Someone been doing their morning yoga? Jeez. That has to hurt. Well, I mean, they're dead, so probably not as much as it would hurt if they were alive. Anyway, enough about that. Let's move on. So I was wrong about this area. There is actually a major puzzle I totally breezed over, but that's going to be a little bit later, so don't worry. That's the one you have to watch out for. The guys that have no clothes on, they're fast and hit a bit harder than the other guys. And I think this is the... Yep, there we go. So some of the shelves do release a cloud, toxic cloud at you. I don't think it's just limited to one per shelf. I think it happens multiple times depending on how often you walk by it. One of my favorite things to do is that. Just Sparta kick his ass off the edge. And did he live, or where is he? There he is. He survived, really? So this is another gimmick here, is jumping down to a different staircase to go to a different section. Not really going to do that right now. I kind of want to explore up here first. Sorry, I thought my cat was scratching the couch. I think it was, but it noticed I was moving around, so it decided to give up pretty quickly. Anyway. There's a third guy, I think, and I'm totally ignoring him. The guy didn't even give a shit. He just stood there waiting. This guy's a gold plate Zeltner mask. So I don't think we can do anything with these lifts quite yet. Oh, wait a minute. We can. I thought this came a bit later. We'll check out the ladder in a minute. So don't kill this. This one is harmless as well.
Lady Maria? No. You're someone else. Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
So this is the major side quest for this area. Um, just keep an eye out for like these three lumps of stuff. Like you know how the patient's head looks like that? It's basically just a giant version of that minus the body. We're going to be looking for a few of them, and they have to be alive, not deceased. Crawler. I think this is another version that's kind of a tough cookie. That guy is just walking into the door constantly. Holy crap! How many of them are there in this room? Just that? Okay. My God, if you guys can hear that whistling, that is wind outside. It is crazy. Let me look this up real fast. Oh, too far. Where is it? There it is. A nice breezy 64 degrees. Fantastic. It's actually the coldest day it's been in like a month. Fantastic. It's actually a really nice day today. Wow. And it's going to be, at least until Sunday, it's going to be pretty nice all week. Okay, I like that. 19 miles per hour from the southwest. From kind of like in between direct south and southwest. That's crazy. Yes. It was this guy? He came back for revenge. That's good. So watch out for the naked dudes and watch out for the crawlers. And there's one more version of the patients you definitely need to watch out for. I don't think you need to kill this one, so we're gonna leave them alone. This is gonna be like a 2 or 3 part. Excuse me, the research hall is gonna be like a 3 episode section, so I'll look up what to do there. How did that ignore my? You saw the damage, right? That thing just like took a free hit. These are called labyrinth rats. I think they're. Oh no, they are the same thing. They're just called. They're just the same thing. Never mind. I thought they were a new variant. That would have been kind of cool if there was. I mean, the rat enemies and dog enemies in this game suck, but at least there's like 3 different versions of the dog enemies. There's the regular shaggy ones you meet throughout Central Yarnan. There's the ones that have like knives sticking out of their bodies and like in their mouth from Hammock Lane, and then there's the slick, blood-covered ones you find in the Nightmare, the DLC. There's even one more variant we're going to be meeting at some point too. So all the dog enemies got the love, but the rats were like, nope, screw that, nope. The only difference is their amount of HP. These ones have 400 to 500, and the other ones are a lot less. So I don't think there's anything else really for us to do besides drop down this and go to the lower level. Oh, we were already here. Never mind. Crap. I know I said I was going to do that lookup thing, but screw it. If that Lux is out of anything, then whatever. So this is kind of a complaint I have about this area is that it can be a little confusing sometimes, and you could get pretty easily lost if you have no clue where to go, like I am right now. I know I could look up an area map, but yeah, I don't think that's fine. But I kind of want to just figure it out myself. So there's a hunter up there. That's where I just was. Or is it just were? Doesn't matter, I guess. Aha! Ladder I missed. Okay. And I think up here is the enemy I was talking about that you should be very cautious about. So, not really much to do right here right now, so let's move. That's it. Yep, the guy holding the giant IV dripper, whatever you call it. A lot of HP and hits very hard. Like, yeah, that guy just took a quarter of my HP, over half my HP down in like a hit or two. That Mad Flurry, I'm pretty sure that's just death. There's no way you can survive that. Thankfully, there's only like 2 or 3 of these dudes in this whole area, but they do respawn like other enemies, so just be very cautious. Oh, that kind of pisses me off. I missed this area too. A bottle that's just floating in the air. I don't know. Stupid glitch, but I kind of like stupid glitches like that. It makes me laugh sometimes, you know? It's basic, but whatever. Antidotes. I'm pretty sure these bottles do have something to do with the patients because the patients are completely blind. Like, they can't see shit. I think they're mostly just vision based. Or not vision, but hearing based. Oh, that's right, that dude. Oh, God. So, old man Dejura up there with the Gatling gun. I'm pretty sure that one guy either died or just fell off the edge. We'll come back to that in a moment. I just want to hit in here. Okay, so we got another variant of the patients. I forgot the name of this one. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay. I have bad luck when it comes to sneezes. Like, half mine don't even happen. It's that feeling you had to sneeze, but it never happens, you know? In that case, it actually did, but. Yeah, whatever. You were just down there. I think that's the guy that we fought that had the giant stick. Yeah, it was. Okay. So we were down there already. Thought that guy was still alive. Or gal. It's kind of hard to tell when the head is a giant. I was gonna say tumor. kind of stopped myself. Didn't really want to. Didn't really want to make that type of joke. Chewed up bubblegum. Their head looks like a giant wad of chewed up bubblegum. Let's just say that. I'm an asshole. Let's just put it that way. Whoops. That kind of startled me. So we got a hunter down that way. We could easily make that jump and then climb up there, and there's stuff for us to do over there, so let's do that. Prep up, and let's go. Or completely miss and die, because jumping in this game doesn't work anymore, apparently. I ran and clicked the button like you normally do, so there's no reason why I shouldn't have made it. There's no reason that I should have made it. I mean, we have the shortcut unlocked, so that's going to save, like, not that much time. It's going to be a little bit of time save. Why am I back here and not... Are you kidding? I forgot to grab the lantern. Great. Thankfully, I don't think these hunters... Really? I don't think these hunters respawn. If they do, then... Okay, no, these don't. So it's only the hunters back at the beginning before we fought Ludwig. My bad. So it looks like a giant toilet. I know it's a throne, but I mean... Come on. There we go. Should have made that jump, man. Of course I missed it, just barely. Oh, whatever. Still got nothing for you, sorry. What's the current play time? 40 minutes. That would have been a good spot to end, but, well... Shit happens. And unfortunately, this area is kind of hard to do the just run by kind of shit, as you guys saw with the cathedral dude earlier, where him and his little buddy almost killed my ass. So in that case, don't risk it. Just kill anything in your sight. Otherwise, you're going to be screwed. I'm pretty sure this is actually a really good grinding spot for Quicksilver and blue elixirs. Since there's 3 of these dudes and they drop 4 each, and then that one guy dropped a blue elixir. It's a good spot. Sneak up. Great. And I'm pretty sure the door's open permanently, so that guy's gonna be back at some point to wreck my day. Alright. Okay, put that back down so we can gain access back up here when I eventually die again. Okay. Are you kidding? Is that shit really gonna happen again where it just 1 HP but doesn't fucking matter and I just get my ass killed? Okay, that was weird. Guess I don't think I actually knew about that. And that's a bit of a new mechanic. I didn't realize it was in the game until now, which is kind of stupid because that definitely was in the game since day. Gotta love that. I'm at 1% of my HP, so time to start killing this piece of shit no matter what kind of stuff, you know? Watch out, guys, you know, jumping a 2-inch gap kills you. This time you didn't live with 1 HP. Or you. Any more? Yeah, but they're kind of doing their own thing. Okay. Pretty sure I could just make it by rolling, actually. That doesn't look like a large gap. It's kind of stupid that I died to begin with. That's a lot safer. Well, not safer, but easier. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I need a sip of water on that one. I couldn't do shit. I got cornered and then fucked my ass off. He fucked my ass off. Shut up. Okay, I don't need to go that way, actually. Yeah, no, this is the way I want to go up. This. Great. We got the naked dude after me. Not sure how he spotted me, but whatever. I'd appreciate it if I was able to, you know, move forward. I wonder if that dude's affected by poison knives. Gotta fight the big boy again. The Okay, a big boy. Welcome, big boy. Where are you? Behind that pillar. I'm not risking it. Alright, poison knife. Poison knife, poison knife. There it is. Excuse me. You just... Oh, crap. Oh! Did I just find a new way to cheese that fight? I'm sure there's a source that says, like, just throw a knife at it and they'll jump off an edge or some shit like that, but... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this Let's Play is weird. I hate parts of it, but I still love other parts of it, man. Crap. Ugh. Heart skipped a beat right there. Should probably get that checked out. Although they're probably just going to say the same thing, go on a diet, which I've been on a diet for the last month or so, so no need to remind me. Actually, not a month, it was like 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks now. Anyway. Okay. This is stupid. Alright. Brain fluid, that is one of the items we need for the quest. Let me currently look up that real fast. I'm gonna wait till we have the other brain fluid. The brain fluid. 50 minutes. Wow. That's what happens when you fall off an edge when you meant to jump and get destroyed by a hunter that destroyed themselves the second time. Wow, cannot talk today. So down there. Okay, don't jump down there. I may have made a mistake. That might be for later, actually. We're already down here, I believe. There's the cathedral dude. Yeah, this is where we... And you can't just farm brain fluid from that thing. The brain fluid only is once per kill. Or not once per kill, once per... encounter, I guess? No, that doesn't make sense either. Once per game. There we go. Took me a minute. Jesus frick. So I'm pretty sure that elevator shaft is like the only thing we can do, but there's no way for us to do anything with it. Because if I drop down there, I'm just dead. So that's for later, for sure. So our next goal is trying to make it up to the top. Alright, I think I know what to do now. Roll! It's just easier to visceral this guy. And there's a chance of that happening. And this time he actually fell down pretty far. Didn't really die, but... whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, I deserve that after cheesing that last guy. I think we're at a good point to end off. 50 minutes is pretty long, and we made it to the shortcut, so that's good. So I'm just gonna end off right here. In the next episode, we'll start off from where we, the staircase where that guy with the Gatling gun is. That's a good spot to start. So we'll be right there. I'll cut out all the crap that you guys don't really need to see or want to see. That way I already kind of did. So thanks for watching this episode, guys, and I'll see you guys in a few moments with the next one. And I just want to say real quick,